Yo, what's up, my dudes? It's your boy YelowishSnowman back up in the building with another Sakura episode. Today we are continuing on through Sakura Spirit to see where our journey gets us here as we look to become the greatest judo master ever to live. Alright, so in the last episode we're here looking to pray, wish ourselves good luck in our upcoming tournament. There's a mysterious female voice going on, and we happen to fall down. So we'll see what happens next. As my vision grew blurry, the sound of approaching footsteps could be heard. Oh, alright. Good luck, hero. You already made it. Oh, I butchered that one. So, this is what the mysterious girl looks like. Right here. What is this? There's chains. Got some chains going on her tail there. Okay, chains, sure. Despite my attempts to get back up, all I managed was a brief look at the girl. The sight of horns and a tail left many questions, but before I had a chance to utter even a single word, my consciousness succumbed to darkness. Oh, here we go. All these dots again. I wonder how much time passes with those dots there. Rays of sunlight stirred me back to life, a groan of annoyance leaving my mouth while I tried to get back onto my feet. So this is actually the first time we have seen text on the screen that wasn't in our little text box down at the bottom of the screen. So, fun fact. I felt a bit dizzy, but the first thing I noticed was that I was no longer at the shrine. Instead, it looked like the forest near the dojo. Of course, my first thought was to look around to see if I could find the girl from before, but not a trace of her presence remained. To make things even stranger, the path that I had followed amidst the trees seemed better maintained than I remembered. Oh, okay. Okay. Watch out. He knows where he's going. Watch out. Okay, here we go. This is the text box I know and love. I should probably head home. That thought was cut short when the sound of several female voices could be heard nearby. Great. Great. This is perfect. No, this is the perfect scenario here. Oh, stern voice. Get back. Get back. Get. Drop them out. What? Is that stern? I don't know if that's stern. That might not be stern. Oh, this is another stern voice. This is you think I'm doing. I'm just trying to stop them. There's text here if you can't understand me, because that was a lot of mumbling. Sing-song voice? You know I'm not about to do that, miss. Yeah. I think they noticed what's missing. Was that sing-song? Was that pretty sing-song right there? I'll keep that mature. Keep running, little one. We might just make it. That's supposed to be a girl. I'm sorry. Just when I thought this day couldn't get any weirder, the sound of heavy footfalls could be heard nearby. Whoa. Oh, what is this music? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hey. What in the world is going on here? Further ahead, I saw a couple of girls in fast pursuit of even more girls. However, there was something off about this scene. Something that didn't make any sense. Yeah, this music is pretty jamming. This was a little different. What was that? Hold on. Did some dude just yell? Did I just hear some dude yell? The girls being chased had the ears and tail of animals, and the pursuers appeared to be armed with a katana and naginata. Oh, I did. I totally heard a guy just, oh. Katana girl. You can have your fucks. I forgot which one this was. I forgot which voice this was. That seat right there, the dude. The dude yelling. You can have your fucks. Come back here and answer it. What just huh? Hold on. What? Give it to me back out of my panties. What? Is she Italian? Hold on. What? What accent did I just give her? I don't know what accent I just gave her, but I'm keeping it. I'm keeping that for sure. Could you say something like that? This is panties. Which one was this? Oh, this was mature. Haha. Oh no, help us. Help us save from the rampaging women. Throw a little yellow. As I watched the girls run off, I couldn't help but find myself struggling with the decision to just leave them be. While I didn't know what in the world was going on, the two girls armed with rather realistic looking props, surely they couldn't be real, had me worried. I couldn't very well call myself a hero if I let something like this go by without acting. I'm so gonna regret this. Mumbling in annoyance. Yeah, okay. Go around to the left. Right. I said left. What are you always undermining me? I just they're both becoming Italian slowly. I wasn't as right I was. You know what? I never matters right after them. As I was chasing the girls, I noticed that the trees seemed to be getting denser, making it gradually more difficult to navigate along the path. Oh, here we go. Alright. Get that picture off of there. Finally changed it up. Oh, yes, I don't think I can do much more. I'm starting to fit a bit. Just a little longer, Maiko-chan. We're almost... Maiko, not that, not now. So, Maiko is the name of, I'm assuming, this one right here. Hold on. We're gonna pause real quick for this one. Oh, got a little bit of a shaking screen going on. I arrived just in time to find a scene taken straight from an action movie. The girl with the blonde hair had collapsed, held in her companion's protective embrace. The two armed girls were approaching them, almost unmistakably, with killing instincts running amok. Any seasoned martial artist would have felt it. Those girls were going to be in for a beating if I didn't stop them. Beating? A beating, you say? We've got you now, thieves. I'm gonna personally drag your butts back out of every bullet that stops. Maybe I'll even show you how to without any undies on. Without any undies on. Yeah, all of you. I must admit that having a breakdown there does feel kind of nice. Gives me feeling fresh and tingly. Tingly? Really? You had to say tingly? Ikage, goodness, you don't you have any shame? This isn't about you. It's about our undergarments. Stolen! And these two criminals being brought to justice. Summer, it hurts. My head hurts. Shh.
cats! You're so desperate to have underwear back, did you hear, cats?
Stop it right there. However, before I was able to interrupt the conversation, the silver-haired girl tossed something into the air. Whatever it was flying straight toward my head. The two samurai girls instantly grew flustered. What? What? Did I miss something? No? That was next. Oh, okay. That was the next one.
I can't see! Who the hell tosses it?
Peeling the items off of my face, I raised them into the air, looking like a professor examining an important sample while the thieves made their escape. A pink bra and lacy black panties. Oh boy, I knew this wasn't gonna end well.
Ah! You there! Are you in cahoots with those crafty foxes? Hand those back immediately. Those are evidence of a crime and not for anyone else to touch. Right now!
I'm innocent until proven guilty. It's one of the golden rules of the court. Just stop pointing those weapons at me so I can hand over your undies without being turned into
shish kebab. What? No, stop! Shut up! Just drop the evidence and walk away. I am Sukino Miyo, chief of the village guards, and I am ordering you to drop what you're holding right now.
I do apologize for all of the women in this game sounding like a man, but I'm really not good at female voices at all. I don't know of any village guards, and I seriously doubt a cop would go around dressed like that, wielding a katana. More importantly, the ground here is muddy and dirty. Are you sure I should drop the evidence here? I mean, I could, but...
Yeah.
Before I could react, the pink-haired girl lunged toward me, the pointy end of her naginata aiming for my gut. My reflexes caught on just in time, and I was able to palm away the spear as it sailed through the air. I struck upwards on the wooden shaft of the weapon, sending it up into the air and causing the girl to lose her balance.
I do not order you to attack.
There, is that more? Is that a female? Is that one?
I do not order you to attack.
I'm not good at female voices. Fine. I'll give him back. Jeez, just my luck to find a bunch of crazy girls with weapons. Extending the hand that held the undies, I tried to hand them over. Something that I would soon end up regretting.
You thought it forever something so simple to fool. You may have fooled me once, but I will not ever again.
The woman swung her weapon wide, arching the thick wooden pole into my side before I could dodge. She then lunged forward and grabbed me tightly, pulling my arms around behind my back, leaving me with sore ribs and in a prone position. I could have fought back, but I figured it would only lead to more fighting. With the possibility of ending up stabbed, I decided to remain passive. The sword-wielding girl stepped forward and grabbed the silky, the silky underwear from my hand triumphantly. Your methods might be crude, but they do not get results. They do get results. Hikage.
Tie him up. Bring him in for questioning. He probably knows where those pesky things are hiding. Right.
And people wonder why criminals want to resist arrest at all costs. I mumbled this weakly as the girl with the naginata tied my wrists together with rope, and I soon felt myself dragged by the duo toward the city. Surely once we're out of the forest, you two will stop this act of yours and let me go, right? As much as I like to fool around, I have more important things to do. Fool around. As much as I like to fool around. You know what I'm saying?
This is a city? Ha! We're not taking you all the way there. You'll be spending the night in the village cells, thief.
Who are you calling a thief? I'm the victim. First I get undies tossed in my face, then I had to deal with the physical abuse, and now these accusations? Besides, there's no village around these parts. It's a city, you know? Tsukino Toshi.
Silence! Mikage, if he speaks again before we get to the village, you have my permission to knock him unconscious.
Tsundere tyrant? What? What?
That's funny.
And that's how I ended up on my way to a jail cell, cuffed and dragged by two girls, both of who I started to suspect were crazy. Ooh, a little animation there. Ooh, calm down. And a new song for the homie. When we exited the forest, alarms set off in my mind. The city I had lived in my whole life. It was gone. You've got to be kidding me. If I wasn't in Tsukino Toshi, where the hell was I?
I'm not talking about. But what about you, that nut?
Bob?
Kinda. Maybe a punch or two. That's what I can.
Your attack had a lot of power behind it, but it was kind of predictable. With the right movement and enough force, that's the result you get. Anyway, I'll play along for a bit. Where in the world are we? This clearly is my hometown. I mean, the buildings look more like they belong in some sort of classic samurai movie.
What the heck is that? This is Harumaru. This is better forever. Mikage, I thought I told you to silence him if he spoke again.
Again?
Actually, you told me that I...
Good.
But you didn't tell me that
Too? It must be tough being the subordinate of someone like that.
But certificate.
This time it didn't seem to be an idle threat. The girl had unsheathed her katana and was now resting the edge of the blade against my throat. It looks like it's behind her back is what it looks like. I don't know if that's on your throat or not, but it looks like it's, you know, still kind of half-sheathed behind her back, you know what I'm saying? I was already starting to regret having played a hero earlier. Hopefully, there'd be someone with more common sense in the village. Several minutes later. So this is several minutes right here with all these dots. Oh, what is this, our cell? I soon found myself confined within a small room, the stern-looking tsundere of a girl glaring down at me, while the other girl, who was apparently called Narumi, seemed to have softened up a little. From what I had gathered during their conversations, they had called the village elder to help oversee my questioning.
What purpose did all these stuffs have?
For you just some pervert who gets of sniffing girls' undies. Or are you just some pervert who gets of sniffing girls' undies?
They have to castrate you.
I already told you. I was just in the wrong place at the wrong time, not to mention anything worn by you would probably smell sour. Oh. Takahiro straight taking shots on him. I couldn't see too well from the cell where they had put me, but I was almost certain I could hear Narumi laughing nearby. Oh, this is the old guy.
Please come down. Yeah, you brought him in to learn the reason behind his presence in the forest, didn't you?
That is correct, Elder-sama.
I believe he is working with the fox spirits to steal... Panty and other undergarments.
Objection.
Huh? What are you objecting to, young man?
That's probably the worst old person. The evidence surrounding the defendant's accusations was fabricated. Narumi-san, would you please answer the question for the judge? Was the defendant, that is, myself, anywhere near those girls when you two were in pursuit of it? So did he just become his own lawyer? He just like low-key became his own lawyer in this situation, and we're not even like close to being in court. Doesn't make any sense. Hold it! So who are you calling a judge here? Lower your voice or I will strike you down. Hey! Is that... Maybe the whole angry accusation thing isn't working. Is that this guy clearly isn't a bandit? We could just ask him why he was up there in the woods. That voice is really hurting my throat. If he has a valid reason, is it even not? Then it's clearly a bandit. Never will I use him as a putting back out of the yard. Finally! Here I thought this was about to become a turnabout. I sighed deep. Partly amused by my own act despite the seriousness of the situation. Who would have ever thought mimicking characters from games and movies would end up getting me out of trouble? I don't know, you are in a game, so... Roasted. As long as I didn't become an ace prisoner, things would hopefully turn out for the better. Wise idea, Narumi-chan. How about you start giving us your name? Gushiken Takahiro. So, what were you doing in the forest with these two chasing me? I'm not entirely sure myself. One moment I was praying at a shrine hidden inside the forest. Next thing I knew, some weird girl was talking to me. A girl? Yes. A girl with horns and a tail. I know it sounds weird, but I could have sworn I saw her before. I must have fainted. After that, I woke up somewhere in the forest. I woke up somewhere the forest. Actually, not in the forest, just somewhere the forest. Sakura Dono, Narumi-chan. The Mikori stays behind the shrine near our village? Forgive me, Elder-sama, I do not recall. Not as a place of high spiritual energy, but sacred place, but I get to remember it. Sorry, Grandpapi. Etc. Grandpapi. Hello. Whoa. Here we go. That shrine belongs to Yuri, a powerful spirit that has been watching over as long as anyone can remember. Unlike the fox spirits, we tend to avoid going too deep into the forest. I still think I could get rid of those pests once and for all if you just let me go in and find their home. It's probably hidden in some damp cave on the hill with some rundown old house. Humans and spirits rarely mingle, even if they meet with good intentions. The fact that this lad says he saw us means there is a chance he was there for a reason. Not to mention, did you take a good look at him yet? He seems disoriented in his clothes, so look for him. That's such a bad old dude. They seem to be talking about gibberish. They tend to be from a certain area, but there's nothing like that around for miles. He was also talking about something called a movie. And they use some fighting techniques that I have never seen before. That last 4 words were pretty butchered hard.
you're still a pervert?
I'm not a pervert. It's perfectly natural for a guy my age to be curious about certain things. Besides, if you're talking about how the panties ended up on my face, I had nothing to do with it. Tsundere Tyrant. Is that what we're calling her now? Tsundere Tyrant? Really? That's what we've resulted to?
What did you just call me?
Oh, smash
You to pieces, you brat.
That one didn't feel good.
What the number I think about it is the fact that they look like they were just the better but good puppy. What does this all mean? I can't be certain. However, I believe it is unlikely that he's working together with the Fox Spirits. Still, I have never heard of any human come upon a spirit such as Theory. I dare say he might not even be of this wild.
Wait, are you trying to say that I'm in a different world now?
That would be the most logical explanation.
In what world would that be considered logical? But I have an important tournament to participate in 2 weeks from now.
Well, no one has ever experienced something like this before. We will have to think of how to deal with you, or if it is even possible to get you back to your old world.
And that, my friends, is where this episode is going to end. Now we'll find out if Takahiro will be able to get back to his own world and what they're going to do to him. How they're going to deal with him. And what these two ladies are going to do. And what Hayate, the village elder, is going to do to him. But until then, my guys, my men, my dudes, my viewers, my haters, my guys, my men, drop a like on a video if you enjoyed it and want some more. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and you did enjoy this. There's more stuff like this coming on the channel. Leave a comment telling me, guys, what you guys think on this little series here that I'm doing. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Deuces.